Our system is enriched with many features necessary for your business. Let's discuss some of the main and important features you will need within the system. Call recording. Calls can be recorded in real time with options that you can set parameters for. For example, percentage of your calls you want to be recorded, default expiry time, which direction of the calls you want to be recorded, and automatically email recordings to different recipients. All call recordings are downloadable via WAV files. Hunt groups. A hunt group refers to the method of distributing phone calls from a single destination number to a group of several phone lines or group of call agents. The automatic call distribution, or ADC, routes incoming phone calls when they are answered by a computer phone system based on the applicable hunt group. The system processes incoming phone calls on a first-come, first-served basis. The system routes calls based on caller identification, dialed number, time of day, and custom-defined parameters established in the IVR, or Interactive Voice Response, program script. There are different types of hunt groups: linear, smart linear, circular, and smart circular. IVR menus. IVR menus present an audio menu to the callers and invite them to press a key. You can set different destination on keystrokes. For example, if a caller presses 1, you can set it to replay the menu. If a caller presses 2, you can set it to play his balance. If a caller presses 0, you can set it to forward to customer care representative or other, etc. There is a list of other options available based on your requirements. You can upload recordings or any music with simple upload button. Copyrighted music will not be permitted to be uploaded without the permission of the artist. Mailboxes. You can create mailboxes for your group or individual users and assign ownership. You can set it to send the voicemail messages to emails in WAV format. Mailbox setting is divided into 3 sub-menus: Mailbox settings, Voicemail menu, Notification of new messages. Music. The system plays a default music file when a caller is placed on hold. Contact us and we will upload it for you. Please note, copyrighted music will not be permitted to be uploaded without the permission of the artist. Once we upload the music on hold file to your account, you can select it as Music on Hold option for telephone lines, hunt groups, and queues. Numbers. Numbers, also known as DIDs or DDIs, are normal telephone numbers that external callers can use to call into the system from the public switched telephone network, or PSTN. Choose the number type by name or by area code. You can see the pricing of number and setup fee on the screen. Once you select and confirm the number, simply enter details and assign this number. Dynamic Caller ID. Maintaining a local presence, no matter where you are calling, can have a huge impact on your campaign. Improve engagement and pickup rates by up to 20% on your voice broadcasting campaign and call center campaigns. Whether you are calling a particular region of the country or calling from a separate location, this dynamic feature empowers you to present a local presence to your customer without the need for additional phone lines. We match your caller ID to the region, state, capital, largest city of the person called. Studies have shown that people are more inclined to pick up calls from callers in their own region. People. People is a user login you can create in your account to log into the web interface. When your customer has no people defined, you are unable to use the web interface. Once a person is added in the system, he can add other people in the system too. Setup is fairly simple and easy. Variable only allows web access from specific IPs and is special option for enhanced security. Enter source IP address or an optional range of addresses for access to the web. Remote access. The remote access mechanism allows calling into the system and having the system then call out to another number. There are 3 types of remote access. Remote access menu. You dial into one of our dedicated remote access numbers, then the system will ask you to enter the destination you wish to call. Call back to the caller ID. You dial into one of our dedicated remote access numbers and then hang up once you hear it ringing. Then the system calls you back based on your caller ID. Once you answer the call, the system will request to enter a number you wish to call. Dial the called number. The system directly calls the number you dialed after stripping off the authentication prefix. Telephone lines. Telephone lines are the internal extensions of the telephone system. Their configurations contain the information necessary to register SIP telephones on the system to dial and receive calls. Each telephone can have 1 or more lines. You need to configure 5 settings to set up telephone line: account setting, line settings, user settings, forward to, and virtual telephone. Times and dates. Time groups support telephone numbers and feature codes that are routed to different destinations at different times of the day or days of the week. For example, every Saturday and Sunday, weekday evenings. Each time group is made up of 1 or more time periods that define when the group is active. The group is active when any of its time periods are active, and a time period is active when all of its criteria are met. Call history shows all your previous call attempts, answered, unanswered, and failed calls. You can check history of any number or a specific customer by search filters like the detailed number, date, and/or date range. Contact us today for more details, and let's get started.